Morning, Steve Free in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Overnight trade was pretty quiet after yesterday's big rally led by the nearby contracts. Today the May contracts expire at noon. We'll be kind of watching to see how they go off the board. As far as news overnight, USDA did estimate the corn crop at 28% planted. That's below any previous year's numbers and suggests we've still got a lot of acres to plant. The problem is the weather forecast has turned wet from Thursday to Tuesday of next week, so we don't look like a lot of field work is going to get done after Thursday. So that may reduce some of the acres that farmers are going to plant. And we did see a University of Illinois study that said that plantings after this date, yields start coming down from their potential, but it's just like, where does it come down from? The highest potential or average? And that's some of the questions that we're going to have to ask. Outside markets are pretty quiet. Still a big debate going on whether or not commodities will continue to slip lower or whether we are close to a bottom. Some people feel that if the U.S. Fed starts reducing their policy of easing, then maybe we could start seeing some kind of changes in how people trade with the equities down and maybe commodities up. We'll be watching pretty closely global GDP data and economic data to see if there's any bottoming action in some of the global data. But right now it just feels like commodity prices in general are still going to continue to be lower. Over in the bean market, some people feel that some of the spreads might lose a little ground once the May goes off the board, but eventually old crop could gain on new crop just because of the tight U.S. supply situation. Wheat crop still, U.S. winter wheat crop still rated below last year. Spring wheat planting still behind average. We'll be watching some of the weather in Ukraine and parts of Russia because it continues to look dry. That's a key component for wheat price action. So in general, overnight prices just a little bit higher. We'll watch the May expiration, keep a good eye on the weather, and watch the economic data for direction in commodity prices. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services, and have a safe and profitable trading day.
See you later.